Net Lease TV.
Woo!
Yeah.
I want Net Lease TV.
All right. It's 5:27 in the morning. We're here at Alaskan Airlines San Diego. We're heading to New York. Net Lease TV on tour. We're going to be visiting Macy's on 34th Street. And then we're going to head to Ferrara's, try some great croissants and cheap cappuccinos. So we're excited to bring you along with us on Net Lease TV. Sit back and enjoy. Woo! All right, we made it through the security. We're here at Stone Brewing Company. We're going to get a cup of coffee. We're going to get a croissant, get our day going here. Our plane boards in about an hour, so we have a little bit of time. So we're excited. We're heading to New York City. It's going to be a fun trip. So we're still here having our coffee, getting ready to hit the plane. Spent about $30 for 2 coffees, croissant. So there's still a little bit of inflation, although it's coming down. They reported in December, consumer price index went up 6.5%. 10-year note right now is at 3.5% on that news. So hopefully the economy is slowing down a little bit, so this inflation comes down. Possibly rates will come down a little bit here in the next quarter. We'll see. But still a lot of inflation. Now here at our gate, we're at gate 20 here in San Diego, waiting to board our plane. So on the subject of inflation still, consumer price index up 6.5%. So inflation slowing down a little bit. Federal Reserve's going to get a little more dovish. Probably on that news, they're expecting a 1/4 point increase on February 1st, 2023. So that's going to be good news for financing ahead, I think. We'll probably see the softening of the 10-year yield. And that's great news for single multi-tenant net lease financing. All right, we're entering our plane here. Thank you, Alaska Airlines. Get us to New York safe from San Diego. All right, we're on the plane, so we're heading to New York. It's a little foggy outside right now, but should be a nice 4-hour flight. And we'll be in New York by 3 o'clock Eastern, right around 12 noon Pacific. Making our descent into New York. I'm really excited. We're going to be visiting Macy's, Ferrara's. All right, we're kind of coming in here. We're probably near Queens, I would think. So we're coming in for a landing. Going over New York right now. I wished it was a little clearer here. Let me try to give you a wing shot. All right, there's the wing shot. And the office market's definitely changing. I guess they're going to try to convert a lot of the office buildings in New York into apartments. I even heard, I think in the Wall Street Journal, they were talking about doing a casino in one of the high-rise buildings.
New York City Mayor Eric Adams wants to convert underused offices into new housing. The plan is to convert 336 million square feet of office space. The average size of a New York City apartment is just over 750 square feet. So with our math, that equals about nearly 445,000 apartments.
So a lot of people working out of their homes now, their apartments, not going into offices, although Disney is now requiring their employees to come back, so that would bode well for the office market, but still kind of challenging. We get a lot of people from New York that are selling New York real estate and going into single and multi-tenant net lease. They're buying Walgreens, CVS, 7-Elevens, and other net lease properties, doing 1031 exchanges. Here's another shot coming in. New York, Net Lease TV. So anyway, we're really excited. Let's hope this landing is good. And probably the next time we start talking to you, we'll be in New York City. Either at Macy's, checking it out, Ferrara's. We're going to try to get down to Wall Street, New York City, an international financial hub. People from around the world are investing in New York. It's a huge market for international investment, securities markets. So we're super excited. Here we go. I think I just heard our landing gear. We're starting to land. So a lot of apartment buildings, high-rise apartments in New York. You can see the city off into the horizon there. We'd love to finance any kind of single or multi-tenant net lease for New York buyers that are in 1031 exchanges. If you're rolling out of an apartment building and you want to get into like a Walgreens or CVS, 7-Eleven, Dollar General, it's complete triple net with no landlord obligations. Definitely reach out to us. Right now our rates are in the, I would say, 4 3/4 to 6 1/4 range for a 5, 7, 10-year fixed rate loan with a 25 to 30-year AM. We have interest only options, no prepay or friendly prepay options. And right now we're seeing, underwriting minimum 125 debt coverage, maximum loan to value about 50 to 75%. We have a variety of different loan programs we can offer our clients depending on their specific need. All right, so we're really coming in now. I just heard the landing gear. We're approaching, we're taxiing into New York, and we should be on the ground shortly. I'm looking forward to having a lot of good Italian food. You know me, I'm Italian. I love pizza, spaghetti. It would be cool to try to get to Arthur Avenue if we could possibly do that and try some of the spaghetti. A little bit of turbulence, but hopefully pilot can keep it together here. A little bit of wind, and there's a crowded highway down below there heading towards the city. Here we come, taxiing in. Alright, come on, Alaskan Airlines. Almost on the ground. Here goes our landing. Coming into JFK, here goes our landing. Alright, we're off the ground. Woo! Awesome. Good landing. Good job. Going over the Midtown Tunnel, heading into the city here. We got our Uber driver. He's doing a great job. Thank you, Uber driver. All right. Let's see. See some beautiful buildings. Is that the Empire State Building right in front of us there?
Yeah, gotcha.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay.
That's me.
Awesome. There it is, the Empire State Building. All the different high rises. I'm excited. We're coming into New York City. All right, we're coming into 3rd Avenue.
Yeah, this one is totally.
This is 3rd Avenue, right?
Yeah.
All right, our Uber driver's keeping us up to date here. Abdullah, right?
Yeah.
Abdullah.
Left turn on East 49th Street.
There's 40th.
Yeah, 48. Yeah. If you turn left to 42nd, you want to go to the Grand Central.
All right.
Yeah, the Grand Central is the other side. To 42nd. If you turn left to 42nd, you want to see Lexington and Porter, you have the Grand Central in the right side.
All right. All right, there's the Waldorf Astoria. They're redoing it. They're redoing the Waldorf Astoria. We're getting pretty close to our hotel here. We're staying at the Omni. So we're almost there. And Abdullah is kind of pointing out a couple different landmarks for us. He's doing a great job on the drive into New York. Thanks, Abdullah.
Yeah.
A cool building. The NYC is like the Nike building. Awesome architecture. Check that out. I love the glass. It's really modern. We're right here at our hotel at 5th and West 52nd. We're going to be pulling into the Omni here shortly. We're right there, right? This is our hotel. I think you're saying, Pet, to the left. Let's see.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're here. It's Friday morning. We're heading out of our Omni Hotel, heading to Macy's at Herald Square. All right, getting motivated. Hopefully it was raining a little bit, so hopefully that isn't the case still, but we're heading out of our hotel. We'll be going on the subway, heading to Herald Square, Macy's, if I can get through. All right, let's see how the weather is. Well, it's not too bad. I like the heat lamps, feels good. Looks like a nice day. It's not pouring too much, so we're excited and we're gonna hit the subway shortly.
We love Net Lease TV.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, I'm here with Lenny, the doorman at the Omni, and Lenny, you've been on a couple shows, right?
Yes, I've been on a couple of shows with NBC, Fox, and we do the dance competition show, and also with Jay Leno on Fox.
Oh, awesome! And so we're gonna try to put a segment of Lenny's dancing. What do you love about New York City?
Everything about New York. You can get anything and everywhere at any time in New York City.
Good food. I love the Italian
Great
food, right?
Italian food, great deli food, Cat's Deli, Fresco.
Cats, right?
Oh, Cats
Good
is the best.
pastrami sandwiches.
The biggest pastrami sandwich you ever seen. It's
Really?
the best.
Really? All right.
Very tasty.
They're from Lenny here at the Omni. Thanks again, Lenny.
Thank you. See you soon in New
All
York.
right.
Come
Yep.
to New York.
Come to New York. All right. We're walking over to the subway, getting exciting. What would be a trip to New York without going in the subway, right? We gotta, kind of like when we were in England, we went to Harrods. We need to have the full experience in New York, going through the subway. Right now we're at 5th Avenue, so we've got to go pretty far to get to 34th Street. I think before we get over there, we're gonna try some New York bagels. So we're heading to the bagel place first to meet Christine, my daughter, and then after that we're heading to the subway. All right, check it out. Here's the view, New York. We're right here on 5th Avenue. Some high-end retail. We've got Salvatore Ferragamo behind us. Check out this Nike architecture, it's pretty cool. Right over here, it's a glass building, pretty awesome. The Nike building. There's Hollister over there, all high-end retail. Really cool. Oh, check this building out. This is really nice. Cartier. Wow. Look at that. Traditional New York building. Probably built in the 1920s, I would imagine. Beautiful with the awnings. Really cool. All right. So okay, I guess we can go. Let's start walking across here. Hopefully we don't get run over. And we're heading towards the bagel shop. You gotta have some bagels, you gotta have pizza, you gotta have Jewish delicatessen, go to Katz. If you're gonna come to New York City, it's all about the food. All right, well, while we're heading to the subway, I'll talk a little bit about Macy's. Roland Hussey Macy. Originally, he was in dry goods. In the 1850s, he did, I think, 3 locations. And then later on, the later 1850s, he came to New York and he did the Herald Square location on 34th. 1.1 million square feet of retail. Some have put the estimated valuation of that location at about $2 to $3 billion. And so 1.1 million square feet of retail. It's one of the largest retailers in the whole world. Macy's traded on the NYSE under the ticker symbol M. They've done about 25 to 26 billion in sales in 2022. Macy's was very revolutionary in retail. He originally was the first person to use like Santa Claus decorations, Christmas decorations. So in 1902, Herald Square was developed there at 34th Street, one of the largest retail stores in the whole world. 1.1 million square feet of retail. As of most recently, Macy's has about 500 stores in the United States. And around 1985, Edward Finkelstein was the CEO. He fended off a hostile takeover.
The retailer's chairman and CEO, Edward Finkelstein, took the company private in a $3.5 billion leveraged buyout deal.
And the leveraged buyout loaded the company with debt, and that debt eventually tipped it into bankruptcy protection.
In 1994, Federated, a rival department store chain based in Ohio, agreed to acquire the brand.
They bought Macy's out of bankruptcy. And then you fast forward to 2005, when Federated at the time was the #1 department store chain in the country. It merged with the #2 player, May Department Stores Company, and renamed itself Macy's. And that's where we get the sort of current incarnation.
Hostile takeover, putting a lot of leverage on the company. Company stumbled a little bit in the early 90s, but then it's recovered. Toys R Us is planning to come into I believe it's 400 stores. We'll see when we're there if they've gone in. I'm going to ask somebody if this online. They were talking about Toys R Us going into all the Macy's stores. So we'll see once we get there if that's the case, if they did go into Macy's. And in the 1920s is when they first started doing the Macy's Day Parade. So the current CEO of Macy's, Jeffrey Jennett, I believe that, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, Jeffrey Jennett, I think is the current CEO of Macy's. Again, the stock, Macy's trades under the ticker symbol M on the NYSE. So we're really excited. We're heading over there, check it out. Check out some of the clothes. I think one of the cool things with this original Macy's is the escalators all in wood, original wood, and they had redone that. Edward Finkelstein, they talk about that in the 80s. But again, the Herald Square location, very historic. When you think of the United States, you got to think of Macy's in that Herald Square location with a Macy's Day Parade. In 1976, they started doing the fireworks, Macy's. All right, we're here on, what street is this? 52nd Street. And look, there's a Dwayne Reed, Walgreens. We've arranged financing over 100 Walgreens. We're excited about Walgreens. If you're a landlord or you're looking to acquire Walgreens, we'd love to finance it. Right now, our rates are in the 4 3/4 to 6 1/4 range for a 5, 7, 10-year fixed with a 25 to 30-year AM. We have interest-only options, no prepayment options, forward rate lock options. I'm the king of Walgreens Finance. Call me if you need financing. 760-479-0800. Chris Marabella, New York City. Woo! All right, we're coming up on the Late Show location. We're here at West 53rd. Let's see if I can show you that. It's right over there. We're getting pretty close. And we're heading over to the subway, which we'll hit shortly. One of the most famous places here, and I think we saw these in England, are the Pret Managers. It's a cool place to get a croissant, cup of coffee. A lot of people are taking advantage of Pret Manager in the morning. It's kind of an alternative to Starbucks. Anyway, there's the Late Show building. It's pretty cool. You check that out. And we're making our way down Broadway. We're on Broadway. You know you made it when you hit Broadway. The neon lights. We're at Broadway. Oh, this is a pretty cool Starbucks right here on Broadway. Check it out. Turn my camera. See, there's Starbucks. And one cool thing, you see a lot of these vendors, right, for the hot dogs. They ought to have some of this kind of stuff in San Diego. I guess the health laws and that, they can't really do it. Nobody's doing this kind of stuff in San Diego with the hot dog stands. And we're making our way down Broadway. All right, there's Patsy's down there. Frank Sinatra's favorite restaurant, Patsy's. I don't know if you can see it, world famous Patsy's. I'll try to focus in on it. All right, so we're on West 57th Street. You got Nordstrom's right here. I don't know if they cover 2 blocks, which is pretty cool. Like, they got the Nordstrom's here, and then across the street, there's a whole nother Nordstrom's, which is pretty incredible. All right, we're coming into Columbus Circle. Up ahead here is Columbus Circle. Again, there's Nordstrom's, and they cover 2 blocks. Nordstrom's has 2 blocks. Pretty interesting. We're about 15 minutes away. We decided not to take the subway, just walk over there. That's the cool thing in New York. Pretty much everything's walkable. You get some great exercise. If you live here, you don't have to have a car. You can either walk, take the subway. So anyway, I'm heading over there right now. Should be there shortly. So a lot of activity. It's a little bit later in the day. There's a hot dog stand going by. Just kind of cruising along. And I'm excited to check out Macy, see what's going on there. And we'll see you in a little bit. There's Familia Pizza. Check it out. He's making the pizza there. We can get in there and check it out. Familia Pizza. Showing. Making some pizza. All right, there's a Chick-fil-A, 7-Eleven. We're here on West 43rd Street. We did a Chick-fil-A on La Cienega in LA. We financed a couple years back for $5 million. We just closed that 7-Eleven. Up in Northern California, $6 million, 30 doing 5. 7-Eleven, awesome here in New York with Chick-fil-A. All right, this place is really good. Little Italy Pizza, I ate there a couple days back. Awesome pizza, you got to try it if you're in New York. Little Italy Pizza. All right, so I'm cruising around. There's a lot of people here on the street. I'm on 8th Avenue. I'm right near Carlo's Bakery. It's pretty cool. Carlo's Bakery. Check it out. Carlo's Bakery. And I'm heading to Macy's. Making my way down there. It's pretty crowded now. A lot more people on the street. So I'm excited. There's a pretty cool Starbucks right there. Glass Starbucks in the New York Times building. It's pretty cool. We're right here at 40th Street. Starbucks, amazing architecture. Love to finance more Starbucks. Really cool. Here's a cool little 7-Eleven city location on 39th Street. We love 7-Eleven. We've arranged financing for over, I think, 40 or 50 of them. We want to do more 7-Elevens. All right, there's the 7-Eleven. Little city location. We love 7-Eleven. All right, I made it to 34th Street. We're at Macy's. And I'm going in. I'm going in for the kill. Check it out. Here, give you a view. You can see kind of the entrance. And I'm just walking down here. Try to go in and see all the different retail. Check it out. It's a nice street, that's for sure. So they're saying that the building is 1,000,001 square feet. It's one of the largest retailers in the world. You can see it takes the whole block here. And it's got several different entrances. So I guess this one I can't access right here. Can't access this entrance, but the other entrance over here. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna access right here. Let's see if I can go in behind these people. Thank you. All right. All right, coming in. Hi, how you doing? Okay. Let's see, I want to go up the escalator. Check it out. All right, just kind of going in here, checking it out. Wow, it is a lot of retail. Looks like Macy's, that's for sure. Got some nice stuff, watches. Go around here. Oh, there's Sunglass Hut. I bet you they did like a little sublease type space. I don't know if I can get around them. There's Sunglass Hut. So probably Macy's is doing a little sublease type situation. What is this over here? There's Sunglass Hut still. And I'm just kind of cruising through here. Going up here to, this is still the jewelry section. Let's see if we can make it to some of the other departments. All right, so we're continuing on here. We're at, how you doing? Is it for men? Do you mind if you're on my show? Oh, sorry. Net Lease TV.
Who?
Net Lease TV.
And what kind of
commercial
show is
real
it?
estate.
Oh, okay.
So we're doing just a segment on Macy's.
Well, you could show us, you could
What
show
is your thing? Viva la Juicy.
Viva la Juice is the fragrance.
All right, what is it?
It's a fragrance that's been around for quite a few years.
All right, cool.
Yeah. And we have different scents to go,
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
You want to try anything?
Do you have any for men?
I have John Barbados.
All right, let me try some of that.
try?
Let me
Okay.
try some of that. What's your name, by the way?
Diogenes.
Oh, okay.
Diogenes.
Diogenes. Okay.
Yes. So how long
Okay.
you been doing your show? If you don't mind me asking.
What's that?
How long you been doing your show?
Since 2011. It's about commercial real estate.
And how's it going?
It's going amazing. It's going
glad.
amazing.
I'm
We
happy
were
for
at
you.
Harrods in England. We jet skied from Long Beach to Catalina.
See what you
We've been at the ICSC in Las Vegas.
Okay.
So we've been at it quite a long time. That does smell good.
You want to try it on you?
Yeah, splash some of that
Spray-
on
spray?
me. Here, just hit me right here.
But smell it
Woo.
so you could see if you like it.
I like it. I like it.
Would you like a bottle? Would you be
Oh
interested
man,
in a
he's
bottle?
closing me. He's
There
closing
you
me.
go. Try it on your
Uh,
hand. See what you think.
Here, splash some on there.
Yeah, what you think? I have
It
something
smells
else.
super good. I love it. But let me think about it a little
You
bit.
want to try something else?
I think I'm gonna keep moving on.
I want Net Lease TV.
All right. So I'm still cruising through Macy's here. I'm in the beauty section, I guess. It smells good. I just got some cologne, and I'm just kind of making my way through here. It's pretty festive. Look, oh wow, there's Chanel. You got Chanel, some high-end retail. And I want to try to, oh, is that Starbucks? No, yeah, there's Starbucks. So it looks like that they have a lot of other brands in the store. See if I can get over there to Starbucks. Making my way. So there's Starbucks up there. Maybe I'll walk up there and check it out. Mac. Let's go up to Starbucks. Smells good. Maybe I should get a cup of coffee while I'm here. What do you guys think? Let's go to Starbucks. Want to finance Starbucks? Bring me your Starbucks that need financing. For sure. I know Starbucks are awesome net lease. Some of them are double net. They're doing those 10 or 15 year leases. So we definitely want to do more Starbucks. Okay, here's the Starbucks. Starbucks in Macy's. So it looks like there's quite a few people here, but we'll keep moving on. I think I'll hold off on the coffee for a little while because we're going to go to Ferrara's and we're going to try Italy shortly. So I'll probably get coffeeed out over there, get some cappuccinos. You know, I love cappuccinos. All right, I'm making my way down these stairs. I don't want to crash. Oh, here's iPhone. So they got an iPhone. What we got to figure out while we're here, they said they're going to do these 400 Toys R Us locations. So I need to find out. There's the little Apple section of Macy's. Oh, there's Louis Vuitton. We'll go down here, check that out. Go down to Louis Vuitton. Some cool purses. For all you ladies out there that like Louis Vuitton, high-end stuff, it's the place to be. Macy's, 34th Street, Herald Square. All right, we're heading to Louis Vuitton here just to check out some of the purses. Making our way that way. Louis Vuitton, super cool. They have a lot of cool brands in Macy's here in New York, a lot of high-end. Those are nice looking purses. Hats. Excuse me. Wow, cool stuff. Look at that. Some awesome purses for all you ladies out there. All right, so I just asked somebody, they do have Toys R Us. So it did, I guess, make it. And I think they we're headed to the cool wood escalators that have been here for, I think they're wood, unless they changed them. Last time I was here, they had the original escalator. All right, here's the cool original escalators, the wood escalators. And originally, I guess Finkelstein, who was the CEO of Macy's in around 1985, had redone them to bring them back to their original glory here. Let me see if I can, they are, you can see them, the original wood escalators at Macy's, which is pretty cool. Check it out. Wow, that's amazing. The original wood escalators. That's really cool. I love this kind of nostalgic stuff. All right, this way to Toys R Us. So Toys R Us is here. That's pretty cool for Christmas for kids. Toys R Us. I don't know if they're doing any single tenant locations, but that would be interesting to find out. I'd love to finance some Toys R Us buildings. All right, I'm working my way up to the Toys R Us on the cool original wood escalators. A title search to see who owned the real estate, but what came up was an LLC, and then I think it was a Delaware LLC. I couldn't really track it to see who the actual owner. It was just a corporation or an LLC that owns the real estate here here at 34th Street. So good question. If anybody knows who owns the real estate, comment below this video. Love to know that information. I found the Toys R Us. Pretty amazing. I had to come up quite a few floors, and there it is. So I guess they did get them inside the Macy's. And I think they said they're going to do 400 of these, so that's pretty cool. Let's go take a look around. I don't know. I don't have any kids anymore, but Maybe the grandkids at some point will be coming back here. We'll see. All right, let's make our way over here. There it is, Toys R Us. It's back. I heard that, I think I saw on LinkedIn they're going to be doing Babies R Us again. So that's a good tenant. If you own a center, Babies R Us may be the way to go right now. So anyway, there you go. Toys R Us is back. I know for a while, I think they went bankrupt, but they are back. Toys R Us and Macy's. Pretty cool. Here's another interesting thing, little McDonald's inside the Macy's. So they're doing stores within stores. Love McDonald's. McDonald's is doing mostly ground leases, right? But, oh, this one's real high tech. I guess you can make your order on the computer. High tech McDonald's. I would love McDonald's if you have a single tenant McDonald's. Would love to finance it. Awesome investment grade credit. But from what I understand, they do mostly ground leases. So you don't get that depreciation, but if McDonald's leaves, you end up with the building, normally, depending on the lease. So anyway, there you go. I think we're on one of the top floors here. I just went to the very top. Let's go back down the wood escalators, the beautiful wood escalators, traditional escalators here at Macy's. And we're cruising down. Just to the food places, McDonald's, Annie Ann's, Carvel, Stella, Zaro's, Starbucks, NYC Pizza here at Macy's. So there's actually food items here as well, which is pretty cool. There's also Italian place Stella Trattoria on the 6th floor. So you may want to check that out. Right, so I'm in the men's section. I just thought I'd check out. We got pants. Oh, 50% off. Got some Armani Exchange suits. I'm looking for some dress pants while I'm here. Oh, these are nice shirts. These Hugo Boss shirts are really nice. Check it out. I like them. Beautiful. Hugo Boss. I just went shopping at Nordstrom's, or I would buy some. Those are really nice. Those are upscale shirts. Nice casual shirts for sure. This one, I like this design right here. It's pretty cool. All the designs are really nice. Look at this one. It's nice. Amazing. All right, I went for it. Check it out. It's a nice parka. I think I'm going to go for it for sure. You can see it. It's a nice big jacket. I got a little bit of fur here. I'm excited for New York. It's awesome. I think I'm going to go for it. And anyway, making my purchase here at Macy's. Let me see if I can get over here to a mirror and you can get the full concept of the jacket. It's a deal. $350. I get 65%. Oh, there we go. There you can see me with it on. Let's see. You can't really, but it's $350, 65% off. That's a pretty good deal. I'm pretty excited. Let's see if I can just kind of, there I am. You can get a big picture of me. All right, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go for it. It'll keep me warm here in New York. Awesome. Okay, so this one is a double extra large. It's a double extra large. He's gonna just give me an extra large and see if that fits better. So I'm gonna try that on in a couple seconds here. All right, well, it's snowing. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it's snowing here in New York. A Net Lease first. Snowing in New York on Net Lease TV. Pretty cool. It's one of the colder days. I got, as I mentioned yesterday, I got this jacket over at Macy's. I got a real deal. Normally $350. It was 65% off. So I really lucked out. It's got the synthetic fur. And so I'm excited. I got my jacket, and I'm lucky I got the jacket because it's snowing. So anyway, it's Saturday. All right, well, it's really starting to snow. I'm here in New York, Net Lease TV. Lucky I got my jacket. It's coming down pretty good here. I'm just walking over to Columbus Circle, so I'm excited. It's snowing pretty intensely. Check it out. It's a little bit of a snow blizzard. First time exclusive Net Lease TV here in New York, and it's snowing. Awesome. All right, I'm here at the Summit, new attraction here in New York. Check out this view. Wow, that's pretty cool. I think that's the Empire State Building. Check it out. I got a view of the whole city. Net Lease TV in New York. Gotta love it. It's cold tonight. Look at that view. Amazing. Net Lease TV. There's the MetLife building right there down below me. You can see that. One of my first deals I ever financed, it was two discount tire stores I did with MetLife. MetLife eventually became GE, but that was one of my first deals I ever financed. A couple discount tire stores. We did cash out. Must have been about 1996. And I did that with Cadigan was the guy's name. If you're around Cadigan, reply to this episode of Net Lease TV. Mike Cadigan, and then I think they got bought out by GE, who we did a lot of deals with, GE Capital. All right, this is Chris Marabella. This is Capital Market Update for single multi-tenant net lease. I am here in New York City. I'm proud to announce that we did a couple Walgreens. We just closed the Dollar General. We're closing an O'Reilly's. That should close at the end of January. We've got another Walgreens that we're working on. Right now we're at about 150 to 200 over the 10-year note. That puts your rate in 4 3/4, 6 1/4 for a 5, 7, 10-year fixed rate loan with a 25, 30-year AM. We have interest-only options, no prepay options, step-down prepay, interest only. So if you need a fine-tuned loan, customized loan, give me a call, my cell. Text me 7 days a week. I'm always around. Take your call. Love to help you structure a customized loan for your Walgreens, CVS, 7-Eleven, Dollar General, O'Reilly's, whatever it may be. We'll look at single multi-tenant, my cell. 760-803-6464, 760-803-6464. Chris Marabella, New York City on Friday. Have a great weekend. All right, well, that kind of wraps it up for Macy's. We conquered, we came, we had a lot of fun, we checked it out. Awesome Macy's. This location, early 1900s built. 1.1 million beautiful square feet of retail, one of the largest retailers in the whole world. Woo! Net Lease TV.
I love Net Lease TV.
Woo!
Yeah!
I want Net Lease TV.
All right.